What is up, guys? It's me, TheGamingD, and welcome back to another video. Guys, this is going to be episode number 10 of the WWE 2K19 Created Superstar Showcase, and in this video, the theme is going to be WrestleMania 35. Now, this is going to be 8 WrestleMania 35 attires that wrestlers did wear this year at WrestleMania, and they're the best ones that I could find on the PlayStation 4 community creations. Yes, it has been a while since WrestleMania, that we're coming up on very close to like a month. We're like maybe a week away from it being a month since WrestleMania, but I wanted to give it some time for people to be able to create some, cool attires and, do it correctly. So I think I waited long enough, and these are going to be 8 of the superstars that I have selected. Now, with each of these that I do showcase, I will have the gamer tags. If I can't pronounce it, it will be on the screen, but it will be on the screen no matter what, so you can go download it for yourself. So let's get into what I picked for superstar number 8. Now, with superstar number 8, I have Shane McMahon, created by I can't pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try. But yeah, this is Shane McMahon in WrestleMania this year. He did go against The Miz to decide who the best in the world is, and this was his attire. I like it mainly because you do not see Shane McMahon wearing all black with his wrestling gear. He normally wears basically white for the most part, maybe gray even, but he never really wears all black, and I thought it was very unique that he did that. And they even have the best in the world title on the back of it, which is very nice. So thank you so much for this, and let's get on to superstar number 7. Now, with superstar number 7, we have Kurt Angle, created by ATTIRES. I think that's how you say that. Now, there's 2 different attires for this one. One is the WrestleMania 35 attire, which is the first one where it's half black and red, and then the other half is American flag themed, and it looks really cool. And with the entrance attire for it, it's just his typical red, white, and blue Team Angle jacket, his t-shirt that you'd have on like for the Kurt Angle t-shirt, and his gold medal, and it looks really good. And then the second attire is basically just what he would normally wear. I think it's just default what's in the game, and honestly the WrestleMania attire looks really cool. I like how it's half and half, so one half is kind of basic and the other half is American themed, so I like that very much. So thank you so much for this attire, and let's get on to what I picked for number 6. Now, with superstar number 6, I picked Finn Balor, created by TheFaganator. I have used his attires in the past and superstars in the past. Now, there's 2 different ones for it. The first one is his WrestleMania 35 one, and it looks really good. It's kind of like he's, dark in the face, That sounds weird, but, his face is all black with, it kind of looks like blood coming by the eyes, and then around the neck, it looks more like there's a sun, protruding out of his neck, which looks pretty cool. And then on the back of him, it just has the big, lizard or face, whatever you want to call it, the demon face on the back. And then you have the second attire that is his attire from SummerSlam of 2018, which I like a lot. It looks pretty good. I like it quite a bit, and I like how this guy did do this attire. He didn't put it on his skin and make it look weird. He kind of put the picture on a shirt, and it still looks good. If you look really close to it, it doesn't look the greatest, but when you're playing as this Finn Balor, it looks really good. So thank you so much for this, and let's get on to what I picked for superstar number 5. Now, for superstar number 5, we have John Cena, created by Flukeynanny. I'm pretty sure that's how you say that. Now, this John Cena is, it was very surprising. No one was expecting him to come to WrestleMania, but he came out, since it was in New York, he kind of did a Babe Ruth theme to it, and he came out and actually did a rap against Elias, and just dissed him, and he was all New York themed out, and he came out as the Thug Life, the Doctor of Thugonomics John Cena that we haven't really seen since 2004, and it was really cool. He did a really good job for what he did at WrestleMania. Now, I like sadly you couldn't make like a jersey like you would be able to make in other games, because he was wearing a I believe a Babe Ruth jersey, but they did do the best that they could with this attire, and they did a Yankees kind of jacket. It looks really cool. I like seeing John Cena in kind of like this heel mode, and yeah, so if you guys liked it as much as I did, go download it for yourself. But thank you so much for that, and let's get on to what I picked for Superstar number 4. Now with Superstar number 4, it is Batista, created by daveLFC-ynwa, and there's 2 different attires for this one. There's not very much difference in the 2, but one is kind of one is the WrestleMania 35 attire with all of his updated tattoos that he has on his back, his arms, his stomach, his leg. It looks pretty good. And then the second one is I'd say just an older one, just same attire, just an older Batista, and just like default Batista with his just old tattoos that he had. But I really like this one. I really like being able to play as superstars with like the most updated look that they have. So I really like this one a lot. So thank you so much for that. Let's get on to Superstar number 3. Now with Superstar number 3, we have Seth Rollins, created by Mr. 6190. Now this one I like a lot. Seth Rollins, for his pay-per-view attires, they always look freaking pretty damn good. I believe this is kind of like a throwback to when he cashed in the briefcase at was it WrestleMania 32 or 31? It might have been 31. I don't know. It was one of them. He cashed it in. He was kind of wearing like the same type of attire, just this is more updated and it looks a little bit better, and I really like it. It just black and gold, and it just fits perfect with the whole theme of the Beast Slayer. It's really nice and I like it a lot, so thank you so much for that, and let's get on to what I picked for Superstar number 2. Now with Superstar number 2, this was hard to pick between 2 and 1, but number 2 is Kofi Kingston, created by GaMeVoLt. I've used some of his attires in the past, and he does a very good job, and it's just basically his updated New Day attire, and he's, rocking it pretty damn good. He won the WWE Championship, guys, wearing this, and I'm gonna remember the day when I saw Kofi Kingston, after like 11 years in the company, finally win a world title instead of like just tag team titles and the IC title or the United States title. Just he finally is up there with the big boys, and I like it a lot. This attire looks really cool. They put so much detail into it, and they got all of the things correct that needed to be correct. So thank you so much for that, and let's get on to what I picked for Superstar number 1. Now with Superstar number 1, we have Zack Ryder, created by AbdulAwalAli. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, this is my man Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder does deserve to be champion of some sort, whether it's United States champion, IC champ, even tag team champs. And luckily he did win the tag team championships at WrestleMania, and he still has them almost a month later, which is very surprising that WWE is gonna do that. But anyway, this attire is themed from his past, so he has kind of like his newer logo on there on one knee pad and his older logo on the other, and then his trunks are themed after Christian's, I forgot which WrestleMania it was, but I think it was WrestleMania 21 or 20. I think it was 20 when he went against Chris Jericho. It's themed about his attire that he had, and Zack Ryder did such a good job at WrestleMania. I'm so glad he's champion, and I really like this attire because I really like that Christian attire. Very nice, gold, black, and white. You can't do much better, you can't do much better at all, guys. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. That was 8 WrestleMania 35 attires. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.